Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more of the Thaumaturge. Now, we're on the trail of Father's quote-unquote friends. Oh, we actually got two places to go. I wonder where that is. But, yeah, this is this way. So, we did find the building, I forget if it was last episode or the one before, but I sort of accidentally stumbled onto a main story area before I had quite intended to do so. But we're going to go back now and check it out. Seemed like there were quite a few things to investigate there. Down here? Is that quite ironically near the house where he got crushed? He might have been on the way there, to be fair, mightn't he? There's also this. Newspaper. There are numerous folds and food stains marking the pages. Bitter reflections on whether it's appropriate to comment on the photo on Konieczkin's desk gather in the folds of the newspaper. The conclusion? It was a mistake paid for by the shit task of trailing the young rich man. Only one thing can bring this suffering to an end, a juicy denunciation. So they're Okrana, aren't they, then? Appropriate to comment on the photo on Konieczkin's desk, gather in the folds. Oh. I reckon this... You know, we had something we couldn't talk to this guy about. I reckon it's to do with that. Let's talk to him.
Still here, gentlemen? Please don't look for trouble.
No. Okay.
Maybe we'll be
There might be something in the building, then. They seem to be working for Konieczkin, though, by the sound of it. Right. What have we got in here? Broken plate from Stanislav. The shards are livid. The conversation was calm, until it wasn't. Emotions soared, manners evaporated, and the smell of expensive tobacco, disappointment, and ambition hung over everything. What was once whole became disintegrated. The proud name plate was replaced by the insult junk forever. It's impossible to mistake for anything else. Tobacco, disappointment, and ambition. Father's trace. This is where he would meet with his shady friends, apparently accompanied by heated arguments. Typical. Rabbi's trace. The warmth of the Sabbath candles, the joy and pride in the community of which one is part. I know this trace. It belongs to Rabbi Sofa. One of Father's mysterious friends was Isaac Sofa, whose amulet I found in the study at home. Box of cookies. These are hamantashen inside, dry as dust. The cookies are stuffed with a dilemma, because the trousers are admittedly tight around the waistline. But it's Purim, and one must rejoice. And how is one to rejoice without sweets? Sweets and rejoicing go hand in hand, and a rabbi must rejoice during the carnival, not just for himself, but also for others. It's part of his duties, for one.
Hello.
Hello. Conspirator's trace. The same precision, the same exactness. I know this trace. I discovered it on the box in Father's study. Coffee lover. It seems that the person who asked Father to meet is a doctor with ties to revolutionaries. I would never have guessed that Stanislav Shilsky, a symbol of prudence and conformity, actually had subversive friends. I need to meet this doctor. Dirty cup. There are words in the cup spoken with care and precision. The issue they refer to is a difficult one. It concerns young people with extreme revolutionary views, those who hurt and are hurt, and later end up in his clinic. Well, we've been to the hospital, so I imagine that's where we're going to go next. It was quite a big building, with not very much to do in it. So, I'll hazard a guess that that's our next location. Let's talk to up here.
I think that's everything now. So, besides Father, there were two more. A candy lover and a coffee lover. Konieczkin must have had one of them in mind. Quit whining. Mr. Sweet Tooth is definitely suffer. He died before Father, so he's not the one who took the grimoire. That's what I call you now. The doctor. Because you help rabbis and people the hospital is off limits to. Rebels and revolutionaries. Luckily, I know someone who matches the description. Maybe we'll find out what she needed that ammunition for.
Oh, really? Okay.
Come on, we'll be careful. Time to get some donuts at Rodwitz.
Okay, I imagine we're going to have a little scrap now with the Okrana agents outside, no? There's something here. Cigarette butt, rolled with precision. Someone here has skills. The perfectly rolled cigarette butt is wrapped in thoughts as bitter as poor quality tobacco and burned through with the claim about the certainty of tomorrow. A comfortable home, elegant attire, things that can't be bought on the modest salary of an Okrana agent, things he can only dream about. The sad men. It seems that Kniechkin sent his men to tail me. Is that a compliment or an affront? It's hard to tell. The men are clearly disgusted by the task and would be happy to report back to the chief with the spicy details of my life. I could convince them that their job is done. Yeah.
Still here, gentlemen? Please don't look for trouble.
Is this up here?
You guys are so devoted. Is the pay worth so much hard work? Maybe it's time to fight for a raise.
I don't want to keep mucking around in this crap. Not for this kind of money. Following some spoiled brat around, standing for hours outside people's windows. And God alone knows what for. Not for this kind of money.
Wait up. I'm not gonna stand here on my own with him. Let's talk to the chief.
Bye, guys. Okay, so Roblitz's is... I don't think it's on this map. I could be wrong. It's not the hospital, anyway. Okay, yeah, that was another location I think I kind of wandered into when I was just exploring. And then immediately wandered out again. Rozicki Bazaar, yeah. So it's all kind of coming together. I'm sure the hospital's going to figure into it at some point, though. It was such a big place with nothing to do. It must be related to the story somehow. Yeah, there's actually some stuff to discover here first. Bouquet of flowers. This is Wanda. Wanda was the lady outside the train station we took the bullet for, so to speak. The flowers taste of sorrow and ash. The delicate colours of the petals fade, consumed by the need for action, retribution, revenge. To take from others what one has lost. The sensations flowing from the bouquet are intense, choking, intoxicating, frightening. They make up Wanda's trace. Is there anything else in this room that kind of relates to her? Ooh, maybe. Worker leaflets. We've seen this before. It's the leaflet about revolutionary stuff, although this one has Wanda's trace on it. The leaflet burns with the flame of a just cause. The fire that consumes it is aimed against the occupant, the master, the oppressor, against anyone who torments the Polish working class. Worker magazine. I think we've read that as well. Proletarians of all countries unite. A slogan popular among socialists rather than socialites. No wonder. At Roblitz's, it's not immediately apparent, but this establishment is a meeting place for revolutionaries. What's more, Wanda's here. The bouquet is fresh, and without a doubt, she's the one who brought it here. It's hard to mistake her trace for any other. Right. Discover the things we were meant to discover? Let's go in. Hello again. Sorry I was a while. I had business elsewhere. Let's look at some stuff. Voivodova rightly states that today's woman is not herself, does not feel like an individual in her own right or for her own sake. She is Adam's rib and she is a servant, the man's slave, his complement, support, comfort, solace, ornament. Are we not all treated that way? Regardless of our achievements, we are still met with disregard. A woman may have the wisdom of an owl and the slyness of a fox, but still she will be treated like a stupid sheep. The times are changing. They are changing because contrary to what men think, I am not a sheep. I am a lioness, and I am hungry. Jadwiga K. Child letter. You are right, I cannot speak about feelings as openly as you can. But I also know there is a reason I keep my heart quiet. Wonder, our people rely on us. Dozens of people with pure minds who seek a free and independent Poland. People who risk their lives every day to make that dream come true. We owe it to them to show no weakness. However, if your life were at stake, I would move heaven and earth and I would sacrifice anything, including my hopes for a free country, the lives of our friends, and my own soul to save you. This is my weakness that only you can know about, no one else. Please burn this letter. Bury me in your heart and forget about what we could have had. Give up, my love. This one time I am begging you, give up. M. Scallon's biography. Now, Scallon, he's the Governor General now, isn't he? The horrible one who's linked to the Tsar. Yuri Antonovich Scalon was born on October 24th, 1847, so he's, what, 58 years old, in Petersburg. From early childhood, the Pearl of the Russian Empire opened his heart to the beauty of Russian culture, and an upbringing in a respectable, patriotic family provided him with the best possible chance of development. Thus, the son of Anton Antonovich and Yulia Yagorovna has always been destined for greatness. An only child with exceptional intellectual abilities and a pure, kind heart, he gained the respect of the people around him from his very early childhood. Blah, 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 blah. Yep, that's that's a rather favourable look at Antonovich, or whatever his name is, Scalon. Pamphlet. Revolutionary stuff. Yeah, okay, well, let's talk to Wanda.
Tell me what brings you here.
So these are the famous suites. Underground combat. Are you from the PPS?
The friendly neighborhood girl threw you off?
I didn't fall for it for 1 second.
You're a terrible liar. What brings you to this sweet place?
You stole the Dutch pomade shipment? I read about it on the train from Vienna.
We're famous. Yes, that's true. But I won't tell you where it is, nor what it will
Well,
be
the
used for.
apothecary chemist, he was going to use it as a bomb, I think.
How exactly are you going to serve the cause?
The PPS has extensive structures. Most members engage in demonstrations or meetings, underground lectures.
I know a certain woman who's keenly interested in them.
Bring her sometime.
Maybe someday.
We're part of the PPS Combat Organization. We use more radical methods.
Do you shoot as well, or just carry ammo?
Want to find out?
Is Bergrodbitz's cafe frequented only by your sympathizers?
No, but the name is known only by a select few.
Why did the PPS choose this particular place?
It's just one of many where we get together. The beer is drinkable here, and the boys are nice.
Actually, something else brings me here. What are you up to this evening?
Is that an offer, or are you just nosy?
I'm curious, that's all.
Tonight, I am overthrowing the patriarchy. Will you join me?
I'll wait until you're toppling a monarchy. That's probably going to be next week, right?
More or less. I'll let you know. Is there anything else you wanted to ask?
I'm looking for a particular man. He's a doctor and a thaumaturge. He treats people with rather radical views.
Who do you mean? Us?
Ammunition in your tights, lying low in cellars, the smell of Dutch pomade in your hair. I can sense letters, like PP and S here.
I'm sorry. We don't betray our comrades to anyone who asks.
So you do know one another after all.
Who knows?
How about this? I won't ask for anything else, but please, pass something on to him from me.
Are you praying to an onion?
Hush.
Oh, he's imprinting
What
a thought
should I
onto it.
pass on to this doctor?
How about extend an invitation to talk? That's the tougher one, which suggests it might be more effective. I don't know.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Inspector work.
Adulthood is like an onion. The more you try to separate it out into its basic parts, the worse it stings and makes you want to cry. Done.
What can he make out of that? Cough syrup?
Just pass it on to him. He'll know.
You're peculiar. Anything else?
I guess we're done.
I'll be off now.
If I get an answer from the doctor, I'll let you know. Look after yourself.
Okay, I guess we go home, do we? Wait for the doctor's answers. Yeah, probably just go home. Wait for the doctor to find us. Yeah, looks like it. Okay, we go down, don't we? So we're still looking for the Grimoire, but I feel like we're going to get drawn into the wider political struggle at some point. Revolutionaries versus Russians. Rasputin doing his own thing, trying to prevent World War I think, but I mean, history knows he was unsuccessful. Oh, who's this? Shiv's goon. Okay. Message from Obrizzi. Wiktor, you old bastard. Come see me when you have time. I got something coming up, just like in the good old days. Yeah, alright. Let's go see Obrizzi. Better than just waiting for something to happen. Oh, where is he? Is he not on this map? Ah, southern. Yeah, okay. I don't think there'll be anything else to discover in terms of clues and side quests. We've done all the maps. It's his bar. This it? London bar? Yeah.
You seem happy. What's going on?
Saturday. That's what's going on.
I'm pretty sure today's not Saturday.
Live your life like every day was Saturday. Listen, we've got a job coming our way, just like in the good old days. You, me, and beating up some thugs. Interested? I know you are.
Oh, we can't say no to you, Obrizzi.
Tell me, what kind of action have you got coming up?
There's this guy, Kafar, from Ruzhitz. The bastard thinks he can mess with the left bank. He and his people seized one of mine, Max. Said he owed them. He got away, but there's still bad blood. I thought I might explain a thing or two to Kafar. So, shall we go there?
Alright.
You have my grimoire.
Yes, that's what I like to hear. Come on, let's show Kafar we mean business. I won't have anyone going after my people for some imaginary debts.
How are they still splattered with blood?
Look how beautiful it is. The babble of fishwives, the cursing of longshoremen,
And there, marshmallows are being cut on a chopping block. Oh, and there my dad used to have a stall. Well, never mind. Where do we find that wise guy?
There, in a shack in the southeast. His people usually stand by the entrance.
Let's go then. But you go with the ships and lock Ruzhitz so that Kafar knows this is serious. And so that none of those bastards get away.
I can't let you stick your neck out for me, boss.
Not just me. It won't be the first time we beat on some knaves with Wiktor.
What exactly did that Kafar do to you?
He's threatening to send his people to hurt my daughter if I don't give him back his money. I won the money fair and square, in a game of cards, but Kafar claims he was drunk, and I took advantage of that.
Don't worry. We'll sort him out for good. Go on, close the gates.
On it, boss.
Today, my dear Wiktor, we will embark on a sentimental journey. A long, long time ago in the Mermaid City lived a brute, the leader of 40 grafters, keeping order at Różec.
Let me guess. We are the righteous warriors who will teach him a lesson, right?
You know it. We are some helpful bastards, aren't we?
You seem to be in awfully good mood.
Well, sure. It's just like the old days, isn't it? You and me against the world. Old pals pledged their loyalty, their voices like a sling projectile. Besides, the Różec lads are really fun to smack around. Oh wait, speak of the devil. Here they are. Let the fun begin.
What do you think you're doing? Closing the gates, kicking up a shindy? You shouldn't show up here, Nujits.
Yes, I know. You're intimidated by the sight of an intellectual. It's time to write the first chapter of today's tale on these ruddy mugs. I will call it The Pilgrim and the Poet K.
Okay, so Upir or Jin reduces impact on focus by 1. That's fine. We can get Upir to do that. Negative hidden negative state. 80% reduction. 80% reduction. Okay. Well, I think with this guy's high health, low focus. I think we might start with him. Let's go with Upir. He's going to reduce 1. I might actually, because I want to come in with a big slug, so might start putting on some suffering on one of these guys. Up here it is. He's got quite a quick focus attack, isn't he? Yes, I'm going to do that. I'm going to get someone else going with suffering. Just Bukovac, when he comes in, can do an attack that kind of stacks him up. This goes off. Then we're going to do our big attack. That's a takedown. Which one's Bukovac? This one's Bukovac. So let's do Bukovac here. Yeah, do some big damage on there. 1. Thanks, Obritsi. Yeah, Bukovac is going there. So what's he's gonna? Yeah, he's gonna do some decent. I'll put some more suffering on him, I think. So he's... oh no, 8. Yeah, so he's dead. He's basically dead. Let's put some more on. No missing focus. Yeah, sorry, Karampas, I haven't really got anything for you here, mate. I suppose we could take this off. I'll probably attack with Velez. Let's do the Venomous Smile, I suppose. Haha! Synchronized takedown.
Oh, Wiktor, that was truly exquisite. Can you smell the aroma of Madeleine wafting through the air? When he smacked the tallest one, I almost shed a tear.
And this is just chapter 1. Time for chapter 2?
Sure thing, and we can do anything we want in it. It just has to end with us paying Kafar a visit. After all, I'm on official business here. This is our time, Wiktor.
and time is like a little partridge, running fast as fuck. We need to take advantage of that. Follow me. One scum queen
Kafar,
awaits in
King
the
of the
tower.
Porters. Ladies and gentlemen,
Lead the
this is
way.
Kafar, the fearless Rosic bodyguard who... Okay, no, it's gone. Never mind.
Hold on, scumbags. I'm talking to you.
What did we do to deserve that kind of treatment from the authorities?
Authorities? What authority? He's just a corrupt copper.
You must have a death wish, you lice-ridden mongrel.
Lovely. Another one to be made into mincemeat. Let's go, Wiktor. Although, upon careful consideration, the process won't help much in this case.
Oi, let me just... Get out of here, bastards!
I think we're going to fight anyway, so might as well have some fun.
Abarazzi, do you remember how we used to make fun of the constables to make them chase us?
I sure do.
Hey, ugly. It's in your pocket and it's gonna muck it.
What?
Shit a lot.
I'm gonna tear
What?
you apart.
I don't
This
get
one
it.
lacks a sense of humor.
Maybe it's an
Chapter
Eastern
2,
European joke?
The Pilgrim and the Poet saw.
I don't really get it. Maybe something lost in translation, perhaps. Okay. Okay, nothing we can't do. I've got a low focus guy here, so again, I'll attack with Lelek. Yeah, I think we'll start with Lelek. I'd like to take down the low focus ones first. Is he actually going to take two? He is. We can probably interrupt his action if I stick a suffering on him. Peck, peck, peck. Not right now, though, it appears. I'm going to actually go around and stick a suffering on everyone, I think, because it's quick and it means that Vukovac's attack can be pretty strong. Ow. But we'll take down this guy. Does it need to be me, though? Maybe not. Doesn't need to be me. I'm going to put more suffering on this guy. And what does... Lelek can't... Oh, his takedown is a kill. So we'll do it with Lelek. Might as well. Bang. Damn. Okay, I'm going to stick another suffering on this one. He's actually Vukovac, so maybe we'll do this one. And that should do... We're saying 16, but I'm actually applying mine first, so that'll be more like 24. Don't think that's quite a kill, but he'll have suffering on anyway, so... Oh, so he's got a healing thing, has he? That's annoying. Don't know why he healed. Okay, well, we could take that down. Mind you, no, Vukovac is still queued up. I'm going to put another suffering on this guy then. Ooh, I don't like him healing. He's dead. Bellows or Krampus? Okay, well, let's see what Krampus might do here. No. Ooh, if that's only 10, that's not very good. No, sorry, Krampus. Alright, what can Bellows do? Interruption? Yeah, the interruption's probably not bad. Don't really need the heal right now. Let's go even more suffering. Okay, he's only got 4 left. Let's concentrate on this guy. Upir or Jin? Yeah, let's try and do something with Jin, shall we? That's a heal. Bloody debt. Last round. Yeah, see, that's going to take 2 rounds to do. It's just, might as well just do the direct damage, you know? Okay, we'll do the healing attack with Upir then. As for me, if I do that, I think it might interrupt his action. Bam.
Thaumaturge never fails me. There is something here. There's something odd nearby.
Small package. Nothing but suspicious-looking white powder inside. There's greed for both money and success churning over the package. Fast carriages, fancy restaurants, beautiful women. They do say that money is power, and once he sells this magic sugar, he'll be rolling in it. He'll live like a king. Opium, maybe? In this time period? I doubt it's not going to be cocaine, I wouldn't have thought. Probably where we're going.
What are you joshing for? Niejits, this ain't your turf. Why the hell did you come here raising a stink?
Get out of our way, plebeian.
Wait, Abauritse. Take a look at him. Doesn't he look like...
Samson the Thug! The same beady eyes are straying in search of reason.
What did you say?
You look like a hothead from way back who stood in our way. Shall we do the same as we did with the other one?
See, my pride is still too low. I think I've been avoiding pride answers because I didn't want them to like sort of take over my ability to make my own choices. But I'm running out of time, I think, to get it high enough to take some of these.
We're from the Franciscan Sisters to see the Honorable Mr. Kafar, whose generosity is widely known on both sides of the Vistula. We're collecting money for a wooden figure of Christ by the puppet maker Geppetto. We're going to raise money together once his oak limbs come to life.
What? Is there such a puppet maker?
Fuck, I can't keep my countenance like I used to. You can't talk to this idiot.
I'll get you for this.
Okay, what do we got? Fellas. Upir. Volak. Negative states. Healing. Don't like that. Yeah, okay. I'll take down the healing guy first. So that's Upir or Jin. He hasn't got a huge focus. I might look for a Morana takedown on him. So I'll do one. You can do one. Doesn't hit very hard. So I can get rid of 2, and then that would be 32 damage by Morana. Guess that's worth it. And then we can just do a quick punch to finish him off. Oof. They hit hard. Strong man, not so much. Oh, ow. Why am I getting so many punches to the face? Only 3 of them. Okay. Yeah, well, you go down. Velas or Krampus. We got Morana up. I might as well do this one. What do we do to him? So she negative states that one is. We'll just continue taking his focus down and do a Mirana finisher. I can do that. And then Mirana's finisher is just after, so that's pretty good. That's going to be a kill. Baritzi probably can't take too much more of that. So we can actually take this guy's focus down by 3. So what's his thing? Damn it. Yeah, okay, so we're going to want to reduce that. Does Krampus have a focus attack? Yeah, that works. Purely as a means to get the focus down. Well, that's why he's doing such little damage. It's being reduced by 80%. Krampus is going to do that. I mean, I may as well take the last point off. Oh, that little kid. Then Mirana can come in with a big finish. Ooh, what's she got? No, we'll do that. That's a kill. Alright, we're going to go and confront Kafar, I suppose.
Kafar, you fucker.
Niedzic, you snitch. You always drop in unannounced.
Did you hear that? A loan shark calls me a snitch? The scumbag. Next time, I'll send you a note. I want you to stay the fuck away from my people, especially Max.
And what are you going to do? I've got a reputation here. You'd best shut your trap and bark up a different tree.
He's going to get his trap smacked. Let's get him.
Let's ask about the depths first.
So what's your version of the story?
Who cares? I didn't take you to have a conversation with him.
The darkest place is under the candle. Your Max nicked something important from me to sell it himself.
Talk all you want. I have no reason to believe you. You've got the wind up, so you'll say anything to save your ass.
You're a schmuck, you know that?
Shut your trap. Wiktor, I'm getting impatient.
Well, I guess there was something else in the market we could have discovered, but I guess we've got
Fine,
no option.
let's try your way.
Like in the good old days.
Aren't you a jumpy little rooster? You've got nothing on me, and Max has got to give me what he owes.
All right, have it your way. Wiktor and I will be going now.
Really?
Fuck no. And now say goodbye to your teeth, darling. Chapter 3. The Pilgrim and the Poet conquered.
Okay, sure, this is fine. Which one is Dodgy Fellow? That's Kafar back there. He's got very low focus. Luckily he's a Lulek, so we can do this pretty easily. And I can put him in a suffering state, so not to worry about that. Yeah, Lulek's going to do that. Low focus. I could be able to come with my finisher. In the meantime, they're immune to state, so I might just put some suffering on this guy. What's this state on me? Terror, reducing focus. They're getting rid of a lot of my focus. The Krampus might actually be useful here, but I'm going to put let's put a finisher on Kafar back there. This guy, I think we'll do Velis or Krampus. Yeah, Krampus might not be a bad one here if we're going to take all this focus damage. He's going quite late, so that's probably one that's worth queuing up, because I think we'll have taken quite a bit of focus damage by then. Oh, what? must have had him selected, which is a shame. I meant to put him on this guy. So what else have we got? We've got negative states. They will take damage though. So why don't we just we might get lucky and get a double damage on that. Nope. Okay, oh, Bruce's lost his focus. Oh god. Ow! Alright, so what we got? Well, this guy, yeah. Pure Jin, Vukovac. What I might do is attack with Velez and get a heal in on this guy. 10 damage. I think I'll do a finisher after that. There we go. Only 10 heal, but it all helps. Oh, they're going on Arboritzi, aren't they? I don't blame them, but... so he can still take... He's almost down. Don't even really need to go in with Vukovac, but I might go in with... Jin here. That's only 2 damage, yeah, okay. They don't like Arboritzi at all. He's almost dead. Okay, so that's a kill once that ticks, which it will. Just wonder if there's one I can do that interrupts an action. Lelek potentially. That's a kill. And just to make sure this guy doesn't get to attack, let's do the Lelek one where he... oh, he's not in suffering is the only thing. Okay, so let's cancel that. Let's put suffering on here, and then Lelek. Make sure he doesn't get an attack off. There he goes. Yeah, that's in time. That's still a kill. Don't think there's any need to do anything else, but why not? Suffering might proc. Oh, he's got 2 health left, I think. Yep, but he's dead.
Alright, I'll forget it. Just get the fuck out.
Yeah, I bet you will. Wiktor, give me Satanisław's gun.
I don't think that's a good idea, Arboritzi.
It's not worth getting our hands dirty with this scum.
I guess, but this time, it's us calling the shots. It's not going to be the same as back then. We are our own masters.
Spare my life, and I will forget everything you did, I swear. And Max, too. I don't have a problem with you.
Shit. Did you have to cry? Fuck it. You'll be kissing our hands. And my shifts, too.
Sure thing. Here, take. There's some aquavita on the table, as a token of goodwill.
Let's go. We've earned ourselves a high-grade epilogue.
Yeah, I don't think murder was probably the best thing to do there.
Well, this is what I call a happy ending. We beat up a few thugs, and we taught them a lesson. Well, if that was an evil deed, then the Tsarist government would have arranged war so differently. The loan shark is defeated, and justice prevails eventually. What a grand time. I had a ball. How about you?
Likewise.
You better tell me why it was my dad who swung for it, not us. Honestly. We came back, Stanisław took you into his office for questioning, and then what?
Father never raised his voice. I wished he had screamed and been mad at the time, but all he did was talk. From time to time, Balberit would show up and look at me. I thought I would die that day. Then I heard your father would answer for the lone shark's death, and you and I would get away with it. Stanisław told me to pack and take this gun with me, to remind me that it wasn't just a lone shark who lost his life that day.
Right. My dad would rot in jail, and yours had to sell antiques.
You don't know everything. My father was forced to let one rat inside his home. Ivan Konieczkin.
No shit. Stanisław snitched to the Ochrana? That's tough. Do you think your old man was right to expel you?
I don't know. It was a long time ago. In another life.
Right. And now that Stanisław is pushing up daisies, it doesn't matter anymore. Never mind. Each of us had his share of suffering. And now, we're here drinking vodka as winners.
I have to admit that this is some quality vodka.
Agreed. It burns the throat like the urge to sing sonnets. It hits the head like inspiration. Tastes like Różycka. You know, the booze from the butcher's shop.
I know, so it's kosher.
Wiktor, what do you think about me?
Absolute loon.
Really?
Quite fun.
I think you're my friend.
What? You still trust me even after I had you kidnapped? Are you an idiot? I'm
Fair.
kidding. I'd follow you into a fire, brother. But don't tell it to my lads or they'll get jealous. But enough talking for now. Let's drink. To friendship, Wiktor. To being squared up.
What's this note from Oberitzi? Brother, glass against glass, these are the vows we make that no devil can break. I had to go see my shivs, Sodomisia cannot be left unattended too long, or all kinds of dregs will start running rampant. You missed a delightful sunrise, but you, Sleeping Beauty, slept so sweetly that I didn't have the heart to wake you up. Till next time, A. P.S. You drool in your sleep a little. Oh, Oberitzi. Okay, cool. Well, we should head home then, I think, and wait up till we get a reply from Le Docteur. Not sure how much longer we have to go. I mean, I did hear it wasn't the longest game. I think I read about 20 to 25 hours. I think, what's this, episode 22? Probably getting close to that now overall. But with reading everything out loud, it probably takes a little bit longer for me to do those kinds of playthroughs. So, yeah, I think we're getting towards the home straight anyway. I guess we'll see. Like I said, I'm expecting us to get sort of sucked into the political situation in Poland. Wonder is here. I guess that's our reply.
Mr. Shulsky, there's a young lady to see you. I'll serve tea in the drawing room.
I won't stay long. There's no need.
Thank you, Grażynka.
A nice house, a spot of tea, a housekeeper. When the revolution comes, everything here will go up in smoke.
Did he say anything?
You know what? He confirmed my belief that thaumaturges are freaks.
Thank you, Wanda.
I'm glad I could help. I've got an appointment with Michal.
Who's Michal? I can't remember. Oh well.
Thank you again. You've done me a great favor.
We're square. See you.
Will the young lady be visiting us more often?
It's not like that. Don't let your imagination run away with you, Grażynka.
Oh, right.
Okay, well, we should probably check out the fork now. Will it happen in a cutscene or something, or was it giving us a location? Probably. Back to southern Stromicia. Alright, I don't know where it's going to take us. The hospital's not on this map. Might be at one of the bars. There is a few here, I think. Or are we going back to the... Oh, we're going back to the old meeting place, I think. Anyone we know, I wonder? No. Unless it's Santa Claus.
Assalamu alaikum.
Oh, my pride is too high. There we go. We're starting to get some of these now.
Welcome. I'm not used to getting such a welcome from others. Usually, they go charging straight into my head.
That's not very polite in my view. One ought to introduce oneself first. Emir Bernakovich, Fulge. Are you alone?
I've taken care of them.
Good. Thank you for the onion.
Thank you for the fork.
It's impossible to ignore an invitation magically inscribed on an onion. How can I help you?
What is a Fulge?
That's what we Tatars call thaumaturges. I'm a healer, a fortune teller, and a doctor. Is something ailing you?
I'm looking for the Black Grimoire. After my father died, it went missing.
What do you need another spell book for?
Too high pride.
I want the knowledge he might have written in it.
You're inexhaustible, like him.
Get to the point.
As you wish. Enough beating around the bush. In this place, we can talk openly and take all the time we need. But mind that lying may cost you dearly. Who told you I have the Black Grimoire?
The person who drew you to my attention was Ivan Konieczkin.
As I thought. The chief had been circling Stanisław for a long time and was interested in his associates. In us.
The Grimoire. My patience is running short. Suffer is dead. You're the only one left. Give the Grimoire back. This is the last time I'm asking.
Stanisław used to tell me you were really sick and nearly lost your mind. How did you manage to get through all that?
Grigory Yefimovich Rasputin cured me.
How?
As far as I can tell, he used hypnosis on me, and he still peeks into my head from time to time.
Do you trust him?
Interesting. I wonder what that path closed off was.
He hasn't betrayed my trust so far.
Is Rasputin a thaumaturge?
I don't think so. I'd have noticed that.
Do you know any other thaumaturges from Warsaw?
Yes, I know 2 more.
That's enough. I don't have the Black Grimoire, and I've never had it.
Why you?
Why are you straining like that, old man?
Forgive me. At my age, I have to hunt around for entertainment. I wanted to give you a try. You've got enormous potential, but you're not yet reaching it.
Is speaking the truth not in such demand anymore?
I'm not looking for an honest thaumaturge, just a powerful one.
Oh yeah. Meet the family.
Well, look at that. I might have underestimated you. Before we part, permit me to make a certain proposal. I want to rebuild the coterie, with your participation.
Why do you want to resurrect it?
I'll tell you why you want this. Because there are ways of strengthening the potential of one thaumaturge using the potential of many. You'll soon learn. I trust that now you're intrigued.
Pride's too low. Yeah, we'll think it over.
It sounds tempting. I'll think it over.
That's enough for me for the time being. But take my advice. When you leave here, go to the one who healed you. I sense he has many secrets.
We all do, don't we?
Yes, but his secrets might be dangerous, and might thwart your plans. Be careful.
Okay, new quest. Devil's Gambit. Talk to Rasputin. Fair enough. I mean, he's definitely concealing stuff from us, Rasputin. Which wouldn't be an enormous surprise, let's be honest. But thanks very much for watching. I think we'll leave it there for now. If you've enjoyed this episode, if you could hit the thumbs up button, that would be amazing and always appreciated. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about the stuff so far, and in particular in this episode. Yeah, just let me know. Always good to hear your thoughts. And if you're watching this and haven't already subscribed to the channel, would be amazing if you could. So thanks very much, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.